Is that me? Okay. Right. Next up, they've written their own song. First time they've done it. They're insistent about it. Could be a risk, or it could be the best thing they've ever done. We're going to find out. I think it's going to be a good thing. It's the Cutkelvins.
Last week, the last thing that we heard before performance was our dad saying that he loved us.
Children, I love yous all.
Just having him literally up on that stage, he was up on the screen behind us.
Gave us that fight.
Everything worked tonight, guys. Your father will be so proud of you watching that.
As soon as the music stops, all the emotions just start coming out. You just try to hold it together.
I know how emotional you are, but you should feel good emotions because this was great.
It was a hard performance.
But what got us through was knowing that we've got each other's back.
We've always been close. Growing up, everything we've always done together. But the competitiveness has always been there. Football, motorbikes, swimming. It starts off as fun and games, but end it we're at each other's throats. Growing up and watching the boys, she actually wanted to be a boy herself and changed her name to David. You go, call me David, call me David. Ready, Shireen? 100.
This week, it's Crazy in Love. We decided, why not do an original? We actually wrote this inside the X Factor house, pen to paper, old-fashioned style.
Get the Cupid on and go up there. Hopefully we can bring a bit of fire to the stage.
I think it's great. When did you write the song?
Last week.
Yeah.
No.
In the house.
This is amazing.
It was sick to get that feedback.
I think we're all in agreement that I wrote the best part.
And what? What part was that?
The Cutkelvins.
Cold heart like ice running through my veins, frostbite in my mind. All I knew was pain. In a dark place, I saw your light. Whoa, I was reborn with new life.
I will take the bullet. You can sign your name on my heart.
Just sign your name on my heart, babe.
You pull me in and you love me deeper than the ocean. Your name's written in my sky. You save me from myself. You save me from myself. You save me from myself. I was looking for something
better.
Definition of love.
That's all that matters.
In the middle of nothing, you were standing there. I will take the bullet. You can sign your name on my heart.
Just sign your name on my heart, babe. Yeah.
You pull me in and you love me deeper than the ocean.
Yeah.
Your name's written in my sky.
Hands up.
You save me from myself. You save me from myself.
Guys, it's a really tough night tonight because 2 out of 5 are going home. I think it was a big risk singing your own song, but it totally paid off. Guys, that should be your first single, definitely. And everybody in Scotland, lift your phones and vote. We want them here next week.
A really, really great song. I mean, that song, the way it started out and then you went into the hook, it was fantastic. It really was. And I the same as Louis. Everybody, pick up the phone and vote. We don't want to lose you.
I mean, the Cutkelvins have arrived. Where did that come from? I love that your father inspired you. I love that you had the balls to come out and be brave enough to do your own song. You know what? You took a risk, and it paid off. I was like, okay, is this what we working with now? And you know what's crazy in Love Week? Now I'm falling in love with Shireen. You did your thing up there. I love you boys up there too. I love it. I love the chemistry. I want to see more chemistry and interaction with this family up there. And you guys will be unstoppable.
Yeah, it's just occurred to me that we're going to lose 2 people tonight. This is a nightmare. I don't know who agreed to that. Look, no, I didn't. Let me tell you something, guys. It tells me about who you are as people, outside of the business and inside the business, that you decided at this point to do your own material because you felt it was the right thing to do, and we backed you on it. I think it's going to pay off. I think this shows the audience more about you as people, as an artist, and I really, really pray, not just Scotland, the whole of the UK, pick up the phone, because again, this show would not be the same without you next week.
Yeah, thank you, judges. Picking up on what a couple of judges said there, to come into the quarterfinal, you've done pretty much covers up to now, to do your own song in the quarterfinals, huge risk. Do you think it paid off?
Yeah, definitely. That was always the plan. Coming into competition, we did want to do originals, so to get a chance to be up here performing the originals, we're so humbled and blessed to be here. I want to say thank you to Simon, everyone at X Factor, everyone that's been supporting us back home.
You guys write the song. Are you thinking of this like when I say it's a double elimination? Are you thinking that's 2 people going, there's 2 acts going tonight, or do you just try and get that out of your mind?
I think you just got to not think about that and go on there and do what you do best, which is be a family and be here. We want to do this for the rest of our life, so thank you for that opportunity.
It's a statement tonight, guys. That's sensational. Well done. Your love for our acts and specifically your votes will determine who makes it into the semi-final and who leaves. Voting will open after all the finalists have performed. But now the Cutkelvins. Double elimination. Terrible idea. After the break, our reigning prize fight champ, the terror of the valleys, Lloyd will be here. There he is. Followed closely by the Watford Love Quartet, that is Raxu. We'll see you